welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Crushers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. That misses the zone. And it's a ball and a strike. Anderson ready to work. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones makes the play. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Jimmy Fox. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite.
Yakety yak. That ball ain't coming
He'll circle
back.
the bases. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there.
That ball ain't
boom
coming
goes the
back.
dynamite. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And now it's Manny Machado. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Back here in Denver. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. That's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Brandon Fat Daddy.
And he knew it. And here is Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The punch out there. 2-way down. Now here's Nolan Jones. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. That and all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith. 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's the 0-2. And that one moves his feet. Ripped to short.
Into the shift.
And they get the out on Smith. And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Right
Bad
side.
swing.
Fair ball.
Get lucky.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Oh.
In the air of the infield. McMahon under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No swing.
There. Heim at third. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down.
Bad swing.
Tovar to first, and Betts is set. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. That clips the corner. The next offering misses, and 1-1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Got him swinging. And there's 1 away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And now it's Elias Diaz. Strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Jimmy Fox. Anderson back to work. Popped up. Anderson makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Tovar over to second, and that's 2. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Colorado's DH, Alan Trejo. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is
2 balls, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Blackman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Tovar measures 6 feet even, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Runs it up to 96. Back here at Coors Field, Alec Thomas now. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Popped in the air. Left field. Blackman settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Jonah Heim, the next to hit. McMahon fires over to first. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Next offering is down low. Swings and misses. 7 in a row by way of the K. McMahon batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Brendan Rodgers getting ready to hit. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The 1-2. Can't connect on the... We go to the top of the 5th, and now Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive.
Yakety yak.
That one's back there.
That ball ain't coming back.
Speed too high. Who cares? It's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's it for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. De La Cruz, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field.
Mookie on the move. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Runner on third, less than 2 outs, chat. You know what that means. We're squaring it up.
Travel and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ryan Feltner on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario,
we squaring it up.
Get some quick outs. Kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, come into an inning, put pressure on it, and try to get yourself comfortable.
Diaz makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Blackman settles underneath it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in third.
Now a fly ball to right center. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but
first offering. Runner goes out to short. The throw to first. Out number bottom of the inning, and now here's Elauris Montero. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And fouled off. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Throw over to Fox. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Jonah Heim. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Feltner, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Blackman puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That one opts against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance.
Yakety yak, that ball ain't coming back.
A towering shot to right, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Here's Mookie now. Bounce to third, and that's just foul. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
Jimmy.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jimmy Fox. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
Bounce to the left side. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Alan Trejo. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Charlie Blackmon. There's a strike. Blackmon goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
That's strike. Back here in Denver, Juan Soto now. Feltner back to work. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So now a pinch hitter, Derek Jeter. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Safe at first as they can't make the play. They get one. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Runner on the go. Well struck right field. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back to first, and they got him. Double. So remaining in the game defensively, Derek Jeter. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Jones in the box again. Takes a strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
A new arm into the game, the righty, James McArthur.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Rocketed out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Jones coming home.
Damn, man.
He was all over that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Strike two. That one just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. Montero now at the plate as he swings through strike one. McMahon, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. Bryant in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. New inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith. The pitch. Out towards left center. Bryant moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Jonah Heim will hit next. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. McMahon. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 9-2. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And makes the play, and that's out. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. There's the strike. And that's a strike. Goes down looking. So now here's the DH, Alan Trejo. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs. Blackman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Smith squeezes it. And back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. They get the out on Soto, and there's one down. Man at first, Derek Jeter digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's 11-2. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Ground ball left side. Rogers throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Pitching change here. Nat Cook. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Cook, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Popped up. McMahon has this one sized up and makes the grab. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And there's the strike. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth whips it to first. Rockies down to their final out. McMahon stands in here, takes ball one low. That's in there. Strike one.
Got a ball, one strike.
In the air to left down the line. And that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank.
Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Chicago going up against the Colorado Rockies. And now Drew Jones. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting second.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. No outs. Runner on second. And a foul ball. The pitch. Up the middle. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Alec Thomas now. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Around second now, going for three. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A shot to left, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Blackman settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Ezekiel Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air to left center. Jones hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Jones the next to hit, and that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Cuts and misses. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that one hammered. That's back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
The 1-0. On a line out towards center. Bryant makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the batting order turns over. Drew Jones getting ready to hit. late on that fastball.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's
hit hard on the ground to short. Tovar jumps, throws. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. So up next, Alec Thomas. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bryant going back some more. That one barely got out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. Ryan Feltner comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bryant makes the play, and that will end. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The Y to kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got him. And quickly one away in the second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here's Elauris Montero. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate hit. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So now it's Corey Seager and a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Feltner measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Up the middle. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Booyah! A towering shot to center, and they add on. It's 7-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. You can
Yakety yak that ball and coming back.
Here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. That takes care of Cronenworth. So the lineup flips over. Drew Jones will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bryant moves under it. Makes the catch. And welcome back. Here's Chris Bryant now. First offering, and it just misses. Bryant, 31 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Elias Diaz. Strike one.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Finishes him off at 103. And now Brian Servin swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings through it for the K. Back here in Denver, here's a speed threat, Alec Thomas. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Banks off the wall, but now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2. Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And here it comes. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Rogers.
He's out.
And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Yakety yak, that ball ain't coming back.
And boom goes the dynamite. Corey Seager leaves the yard. And they add a run. It's 10-0. Jake Bird gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. There's Chuck Nasty. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left field. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And it's even up. Blackman aboard here at first with nobody out. To third might be 2. Seager to second. How about that double play? Now here's Nolan Jones.
The right fielder, Nolan.
In there for strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. And that's outside.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
So man aboard next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Drew Jones. Well struck left field. And
that ball ain't coming back.
To left, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0. Justin Lawrence gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a deep drive.
Jackety Jack. That ball ain't coming back.
He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 14-0. And stepping in is the speedy Alek Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Rogers throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pete Alonso digs in now. Now this is in the air down the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he
Jackety Jack. That ball ain't coming back.
His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Gavin Hollowell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one hammered center field. Back there.
Jackety Jack. That ball ain't coming back.
Who cares? It's gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 17-0. And here is Kyle Schwarber.
Jackety Jack.
Deep drive. This
that ball ain't coming back.
There, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 18-0. So one out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Yasmani Grandal. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one's on its way. No question about it, and
that ball ain't coming back.
His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 19-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Matt Cook.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
It's through for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the deep.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Jackety Jack.
This one's got
that ball ain't coming back.
Boom goes the dynamite. So he blasts one out the other way. He's done it again. his second homer of the game. It's 21-0. Now, Alec Thomas. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Out there to center. Bryant moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch just misses.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
McMahon batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies.
Montero.
In there, and it's 0-1. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and top six. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss. Cook, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
Yakety yak, that ball ain't coming back.
Right, and they add a run. It's 22-0. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. Man at first, now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a fly ball deep right field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Hammered, base hit. Lead runner around second. Blackman to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one to first. Montero takes it to the bag. Well, we go bottom six. And now the center fielder, Chris Bryant. And the slider catches the zone.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that.
Chat, be right back.
Next is the designated
All right,
hitter,
got him back.
Diaz. He struck out
Thanks for
swinging
hanging
his
in there.
first at bat. There's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now. Serving, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Goes down swinging for the... And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now, Drew Jones. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Montero makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. To third, and foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Rogers throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now, and here is Alec Thomas. And a foul ball left side. Here comes the 0-1. Into center. Bryant makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Soler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. Cronenworth. Jump throw.
Look at you, Cronin.
That's a very athletic play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes outside. Check swing, no appeal. 2-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Swing and a miss, and he is back here in Denver, and now it's going to be Pete Alonso. Suter back to work.
Big meat Pete.
Lined into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man,
that one ripped. Didn't quite have enough. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Jorge Soler now at the plate.
Runner on third, less than 2 outs, chat. Squared up. Oh.
Strike 1.
looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Squared up.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Hit to right. Jones settles under it.
You've got to be.
And there's 2 down.
Oh.
And at first, Yasmani Grandal getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Yes.
Drilled out towards
Money.
left center field. That's well struck, Bryant. Going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone. Montero stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
17 strikeouts. Are we going to witness a Maddox?
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
A Maddox plus a Kerry Wood game?
That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And so the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Kinley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bad swing.
Blackman on a dead sprint. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Drew Jones. He's already homered in this game. Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Ellie.
In is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie. De La
There's a swing and a drive.
Cruz.
That's back.
Yakety yak. That ball ain't coming back.
It's gone. An absolute blast to left. And they boost their lead. It's 24-0. And now here is Alec Thomas. That's a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Pete Alonso.
Big meat too. Oh, shit.
Bryant makes the play, and that all set for the bottom of the 9th. And here is Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
There's 19 Ks.
Serving in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
There's 20.
Now only 1 out remaining. Blackman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
21 strikeouts, less than 100 pitches, complete game shutout.
Pretty dominant, efficient with his pitch count. Got himself
what a game.
Finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
Randy Johnson. Wow.